October 26, 2020 is a day we'll never forget. Kathy Wallace called 911 for help for her son in a mental health crisis. Two Philadelphia police officers, Sean Matarazzo and Thomas Muntz, showed up, and within seconds, they murdered Walter Wallace Jr. On April 15th, Philadelphia Mayor Jim Kenney will give his budget address and outline his priorities. When Philadelphians rose up to protest the violent acts of the police, PPD said they needed more money. The federal government has earmarked over $1 billion in stimulus funding to the city, and PPD will want more money. We're here today to tell you what Philadelphians on the ground actually need.
What if mental health crisis responders had shown up on October 26th instead of police officers? The current mental health crisis support in the city is extremely limited and isn't accessible through 911. The city is working on two programs that will result in mental health professionals showing up for mental health crises, but one of these programs, the co-responder model, will be controlled by PPD and will result in a cop showing up in addition to a mental health professional. That isn't good enough. We need fully funded non-police mental health crisis responders so that what happened to Walter Wallace Jr. never happens again. We need at least 4 teams running around the clock so that care someone receives won't be limited by whether or not they are in crisis during regular business hours.
We are demanding that the city fully fund the alternative responder team model and retrain 911 dispatchers so they can accurately determine when a caller needs this mental health crisis support. We are demanding that there be no stimulus funding for police and no budget increase for police.
Another world is possible. Go to amistadlaw.org and sign our petition. Join us in demanding that our city invest in treatment, not trauma.